Today I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks for back-channeling in the classroom. Your first step is to explicitly teach and model what good digital citizenship looks like and sounds like. Be clear about your expectations and show students actual examples of what you deem appropriate or not. Set clear guidelines and consequences for students who don't act within the culture of respect your class and you have created. And finally, understand you need to be vigilant and monitor any back channel you put into place. Step 2 is giving your students the opportunity to play in the sandbox. Create a simulated experience for kids to practice using the back channel tool before it actually counts. Let kids get the sillies out of their system so when it's time to use a back channel for a meaningful learning experience, your students are ready to go. Step 3 can be the hardest for most teachers. Take a back seat and put your students at the helm. Let them ask the questions, drive the discussion, and support each other. The power of back channeling is when teachers can step aside, be the guide on the side, and not the sage on the stage. Finally, here are some suggestions for ways to put back channeling to work in your classroom. Open a Today's Meet room for homework questions. Kids can ask and support each other instead of you being the keeper of all the knowledge. You'd be surprised at what great teachers your students can be for each other. Create a back channel space to capture your students' curiosity. Keep it open all year for kids to post their wonderings, questions, ideas for writing projects, and things they're passionate about. Not only does this space give you insight into what makes your students tick, it offers them a space to wonder and reflect. Finally, one of my favorite uses for a back channel is for synchronous discussions during a video, demonstration, presentation, or experiment. It allows kids to share their thinking at their own pace and to ask questions as they arise without disrupting the learning flow. I hope these ideas have sparked your thinking. Please share them in our Facebook group, on Twitter, or join the discussion within Participate by clicking on the red button on the right. Thanks so much for listening.